Hello, it's Ken Doyle with another coaching tip. If you looked at your production, does your production do something like this? It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Now, an interesting thing happens to us when our production goes down. How do we feel about ourselves? We feel lousy. And not only do we feel lousy, we begin to feel guilty. And then we begin to say, oh my God, I gotta move this business. I gotta move, I gotta do stuff. So you start doing business that you would not otherwise do. And we know what happens when you do that. It comes back and bites you, right? It makes your business harder. So once again, there's these roller coasters. So I'm gonna give you a tip on how to remove the roller coasters from your business. Quite simply, activity drives production. Right activity drives the right kind of production. So how do you know what the right kind of activity is for you? Right, now let's think about this, fellas, and ladies and gentlemen out there. When are you most effective? Right? When do you really close sales? Is it when you're texting, emailing, calling on the phone, or is it when you're eye to eye and knee to knee with another individual? I'm going to submit it's when you're face to face with people. So a distinction becomes, how many people do you need to see on a weekly basis to move your business forward? So to prevent the roller coaster. So that distinction becomes, now I'm going to tell a little bit of a story here to get you to think. You all have cars, right? And if you jump behind your car, there's that speedometer. It goes up to something, right? For some of you, if you drive a Porsche, it's up to 180 miles an hour. Now what I want you to think about is that if you were driving at 180 miles an hour, the maximum speed, how that would make you feel. It would be stressful, it'd be overwhelming, it would be hard, right? But then there's an optimal speed. Right? An optimal speed is a speed you can drive to work, talk on the phone, have a cheeseburger even, and you'll get there without any problems. So that's a distinction I want to make here, optimum and maximum. Now for your appointments, how many appointments can you do on a weekly basis that's optimum, that you could do each week, every week, without fail? So here is your Anvil project. Now the reason why I call it an Anvil project, because once again, it's another story. If you've ever been to a colonial village, in every colonial village, there's a big, burly guy being a blacksmith. And what's he doing? He's swinging a hammer. It's bang, bang, bang. He's swinging that hammer and he's beating steel against an anvil. Not one blow matters, not two blows. Sometimes it's up to 50 blows before that piece of iron bends into a horseshoe, right? Hence, an Anvil project for you. How many appointments will you have each week, every week, no matter what, that will move your business forward? Now let me make it a little bit easier for you. An appointment, let me define that for you. It's a one-on-one face appointment with a client, a prospect, a center of influence, or a networking event. Literally, you have to get out of the office. It rains outside the office, not inside the office. So go out, be a rainmaker, work your anvil without fail, and you will be successful. Thank you.